Now, you're going to double tap the draw layer, and you're going to make it where you can't see it. Okay, next, we're going to outline your eyes. So click the plus sign because we need a new draw layer. Zoom in and find one of the colors in your eye. To do that, hold down the color, hold down your finger on the color circle, then drag it over to the color that you need. Okay, I know my eyes are brown. So even though I can't really tell that in the picture, I'm going to find the right color. Okay, so I need my iris and pupil to go behind the outline of my eye. So I'm going to add another layer, click the plus sign, draw layer, and it needs to go below the outline you just created. So drag it down. Okay, fill it in. Okay, next step, we need to do a pupil. So this may be a little tough, but we're going to add a plus sign, or we're going to click the plus sign, choose draw layer, and we're going to use the shape tool so we can get a perfect circle. Alright, so we're going to use the shape tool. You click this up here. We're going to use a circle. We're going to make it slightly above center. Make sure it is black. Then you just hold down your finger in the center and it will color it for you. Then you got to click the X and you'll be able to see it. That looks weird. So, if your pupil looks weird, you're going to tap the layer and click transform. Then you'll be able to move it around, make it bigger or smaller. I think I'm going to end up looking like a vampire. Alright, so let's just keep this and see what happens. I'm going to add some highlights over the top just to see if that can make this look a little less creepy. So, let's click the plus sign, draw layer, and you want your highlights to be white. Then draw where the light may be hitting them. Still pretty creepy, but I am going to leave it. Alright, now for the other eye. First, let's pick up this original color right here. We're going to click the plus sign, draw a layer, and we're going to outline this eye. Alright, now we got to add iris. So I'm going to try this. I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm going to take this other one I already did down here. I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to click duplicate. Okay, so now we have two of them and they're stacked on top of each other. I can click it again and click transform, and I'll be able to move this one over here. We may need to adjust the size a little bit. Okay, not bad. Click done. We're going to do the same thing for the pupils so they're around the same size. So I'm going to click the pupil, click duplicate, so now there's two of them, they're stacked on top of each other, then click transform. Okay, yep, creepy as ever. Alright, I'm going to try to do the highlights the same way, duplicate, transform. Alright, that's good for now. Alright, let's add this original layer, okay, and then you'll be able to see what you missed. Okay, so I know that I need to fill in this space right here, and to do that, to figure out which layer you are on, you can double tap to see when that layer disappears. So I know this is the right layer. Okay, I need this brown color, and I need to fill into the top. Okay, so now the most obvious next step that we need are the whites of the eyes right here. Let's remove this. And we'll see if we can pick up that color, but we're probably not going to find a good one. It's probably all going to look greenish. Alright, so we know that's not going to work. So I'm just going to move this towards the center and brighten it up a little bit. Okay, so now this layer has to be behind the iris and all these other eye layers. So here's my first eye layer. So I need this draw layer to be underneath there. So I'm going to drag it down. Okay. I'm going to fill in where I see white. Same thing over here. Still looks pretty creepy. Alright, so to make this look better, I know that this color right here doesn't need to be super dark, but it needs to be, you know, darker than my skin color. Alright, so I'm going to add a draw layer and fill this in. Okay. Alright, now let's do the creases of the eye using the same color. Same color we just used. Let's do the creases. And now we can do eyelashes. So I'm going to go on this top layer, which is the outline of the eye. Alright, so let's pick up this color, this darker color. And we probably need to fill in where we see dark here. Okay, now let's do the eyelashes. And I'm going to fill in where I see dark here. Okay, now I just switched layers to know that I'm on the other eye. And I need to fill in this dark. Alright, still looking pretty creepy, but we're going to keep going with it. Okay, now let's move on to the nose.